So I've spent the last couple days binge watching videos on the iPhone 13. It seems like every single YouTuber has gotten it, unboxed it, done their hands-on videos. And quite frankly, I'm not that impressed with this year's phones. And I know that's controversial to say because most people in their videos, they say that the 120 hertz is revolutionary. The new cameras are awesome. The new camera features are great. But quite frankly, in my opinion, this upgrade is not enough for me to upgrade. And right now I have the 11 Pro Max, which is running 60 hertz, doesn't have 120 hertz, doesn't have the new camera features, has the bigger notch. And quite frankly, I'm okay with it for now because knowing what's coming down the pipeline in 1 year, that's when I want to upgrade. And there's 3 features that this phone does not have, and those are the main reasons why I haven't upgraded to the new iPhone. The first feature is no USB-C. Most of my products use USB-C, with the exception of my peripherals like this trackpad. I do use an Apple mouse as well. But aside from those things that charge via Lightning, I use USB-C for everything. For my Android phone, for my power banks, for everything that I use on a daily basis, even my MacBook Pro, I still use USB-C. So to have to carry an extra cable when I travel or have extra lightning cables around the house is a nuisance for me because I try to keep my life cable free. I even film my YouTube videos on my iPhone just so I can airdrop them to my Mac. And that is the reason why I don't upgrade to a higher quality camera like a Sony or a Canon, because I want to be able to film a video, airdrop it to my Mac, edit it on the Mac, and get it out of the way. Using a standard DSLR camera, I'm gonna have to have a dongle that's gonna have to connect to my laptop, and that's an extra wire that I don't wanna carry. So this year not having USB-C on the iPhone is kind of a deal breaker for me because I want everything to be homogeneous and not have to carry around extra cables. The second feature that didn't come to this iPhone, which is another reason why I didn't upgrade, is the notch. And I know it got smaller this year by 20%. And looking at it on videos is actually a pretty big upgrade because looking at it side by side, there is a little bit less of a notch, but there's no more information being displayed. The information is just a little bit bigger. And quite frankly, having Android phones that I use on a daily basis that don't have a notch and seeing that edge-to-edge display just seems like it fits right here in 2021. And seeing that Apple kind of gave us a little bit of a carrot by reducing the size of the notch, but not eliminating it altogether and putting Touch ID under the display, I think is a miss. I think it's a whiff on Apple's part because they have the best designers in the world, they have the most money out of any company in the world, and they still keep the notch around, which I have no idea why. In my opinion, Touch ID is so much better than Face ID, to the point where I was using an iPhone 8 Pro Max for a long time and reluctant to upgrade, but eventually I got the 11 Pro Max. And lastly, the reason I didn't upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro Max is because it didn't come with matte sides on the Pro models. Now, I know Apple wants to differentiate their lines and they want to have a line that uses stainless steel to make it feel more premium. It's heavier, it's polished, it looks nicer, kind of looks like jewelry, but from my perspective, the aluminum feels better, and quite frankly, it looks better over time because it doesn't have fingerprints, it doesn't scratch as easy. So I want to see matte sides on a Pro model with no notch and USB-C. That's all I need for Apple to do for me to upgrade to the new iPhone. And judging by the iPhone 14 leaks, we are going to get that next year. And if you're curious about what is coming on the new iPhone in a year from now, click on this video right here, which I made on the iPhone 14, and I'll see you guys over there. Peace.